Hi guys! So I just wanted to do a really quick, well, I'll try to make it quick, update video about my doctor's appointment this past week and some stuff that's been going on. And I know I said I would update much earlier in the week, but I've just kind of been going crazy, and I'll explain that a little bit better. Hopefully you'll understand. Anyway, so I am 35 weeks and 5 days today, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think that's right. Sorry, it's Sunday night and my brain is like completely fried. Anyway, yeah, 35 weeks and 5 days. Sorry, I had to look that up. I had an appointment last, I guess Wednesday it was, I think, and talked to my doctor about the baby being Breech, and she recommended doing the, of course now I can't, what is it, CEV? I forget what the letters are, whatever it stands for, but it's basically just a process where they turn the baby. 2 OBs. I don't know if they do, it's the same everywhere, but the way my doctor explained it is they do it at the hospital. They actually usually do it, if available, in an operating room. 2 OBs. They physically push on your stomach, trying to turn the baby head down. They monitor you for a little bit beforehand, and they monitor you for a little bit while they're doing it, and then also afterwards. If the baby's heart rate dips at all, the anesthesiologist is usually also there and waiting. They will immediately put you under and do a C-section right then and there. You're under general anesthesia, no epidural, nothing. So they take it very seriously. So that is how my doctor does it, and she likes to do it after 37 weeks so that the baby is full term in case they do have to do the C-section. But at 37 weeks, the baby is pretty big and can be difficult to move. And even sometimes she said even after they move them, they'll flip right back like the next second. So just because they do it doesn't mean he'll stay that way. She said it's usually about 60% successful. There's like a 1 to 2% chance of placental abruption or bleeding, and you know, she just asked me to think about it and let her know if that's something I would want to do. So that was at the beginning of my appointment. Towards the end of my appointment, however, she started kind of looking at my weight and my blood pressure, and she was looking at the swelling in my feet. And she was starting to get concerned about preeclampsia. My blood pressure was up. It was like in the the 150s or 160s. And I forget what it was over. Sorry, my brain is just fried. I'm sorry. It was high, and it's been kind of steadily getting higher, but it had always been kind of in the normal range, but this was pretty high. My swelling was pretty bad, but not just the swelling that she was concerned about. There's like a discoloration in my legs. They're like red and purple blotchy, kind of like below the calf, like from calf level below. I've been actually elevating them for quite a while, so they don't look too bad right now. Otherwise I would show you. Maybe I'll try to get a little quick video of that this week so you can kind of see what I mean, just in case anybody else has this or experiences this. But that was kind of what was concerning to her. So she sent me up to the lab for some blood work, some pre-eclampsia blood work, and also sent me home with a jug to do a 24-hour urine collection, which is super fun. So I ended up taking the following day off of work. I was just kind of surprised by the appointment. I mean, she kind of was like, you know, just kind of start to prepare yourself for this baby to come sooner than later, you know, for a C-section. She was like, I know you want to kind of have a natural delivery, but it may not be able to happen. So I just kind of took the day off. I kept my feet up. I rested, drank a lot of water. Felt a little bit better. And the doctor's office called. My blood work was in. They emailed it to me, and they called. I don't really understand what it means. I take it that it wasn't that bad because my doctor had originally said, okay, let's schedule an appointment and an ultrasound. I'm obviously at the point where I'm going to the doctors every week now, but she wanted an ultrasound also scheduled at my next week's appointment to just check his fluid levels, see how big he is, and when the receptionist or the nurse, whoever called, they actually said the doctor decided to make the appointment in 2 weeks. So that to me meant my blood work wasn't that bad, that she was holding off, because in 2 weeks, remember, I will be over 37 weeks. So she basically, the nurse or whatever, basically said, you know, you'll have this ultrasound, make sure your bags are in the car, because if your fluid is low, she will probably send you to the hospital for a section. If the fluid is not low, but my blood pressure and my swelling and all that, and my labs are still not good, could be an issue of maybe bed rest or, I don't know, possibly delivery. Kind of up in the air right now. So, this past week has just kind of been very surprising, and I've been a little bit worried and nervous and completely scrambling, trying to just get the house ready, get everything ready, everything washed, set up. I almost feel like he could be here like at any time. And Tom actually had a panic attack this week. I think a coworker of his passed away, and it was the day of the funeral. And he passed away in kind of a horrible way. So I think it was a little bit of everything on him, unfortunately. It was all hitting him at once. He was supposed to be at the funeral, and actually a friend of mine was going into labor right at the same time, and I had let him know, and it was just kind of too much for him, and he was just kind of like shutting down. He had a complete anxiety attack, had to be rushed to the hospital via ambulance from work. So that was also kind of alarming to me, and I left work to go be with him and help him and stuff. So this week and weekend has just been kind of stressful, and so that's why I'm late getting this update out. But I wanted to let you guys all know what's going on. I will do my best, obviously, to keep you updated. You know, the more I know and learn, I'll obviously let you guys know. I'm doing my 24-hour urine collection today. It is Sunday. I decided to do it today because the lab is kind of like right near my work, so I thought it would be perfect to do the urine collection today while I'm home. I have to keep the urine in the fridge, so if I tried to do it on a weekday, I didn't think my coworkers would appreciate my huge jug of urine being stored in the fridge with everyone's lunches. So I'm doing it today on a Sunday, and then I will drop it off tomorrow morning, either like on my way to work or sometime in the morning. So it's just a couple miles from my work. So that's my plan. So I'm not sure how long it takes them to analyze it, or I don't even know what they're looking for exactly. I know it's protein. Oh, that was the other thing. There was protein in my urine at the doctor's office. So all those things were alarming. So, but I will let you guys know when I get those results and if they mean anything significant and whatnot. So that is what has been going on with me. I am very tired. I just got home from a breastfeeding class, which I'll talk about probably in my 36-week video. I'm going to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later this week. Bye.